What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Max the dog from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw two large ovals for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top. We come all the way down towards the bottom and then bring that back up towards the top. Now you want to leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw the same thing on the right. So we'll line up the top of that oval, come down towards the same height along the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now I'm going to pull the pupils towards the inside. So on the left, let's draw a smaller oval going up, come down, just pull that in, and then we'll line that up on the right side. Let's add some lashes along the top of the eye. Starting on the left, I'm going to bend this out and then up. Do the same thing on the right. I'm going to step down and draw one more. Let's add a couple folds in the center. In between the eyes, draw one curve going up and then down. And a step down, draw a longer curve going across. Now I want to move down and draw on the nose. Starting over on the left, we're going to draw an oval with a gap along the top. Let's move out to the side and draw the front of the muzzle. We're going to start over on the left, bend this down underneath the nose, go across, and then back up. From the side of the muzzle, let's step down. Just going to curve this out and then up towards the corners of the mouth. And then we'll add a bracket on the end. So we're going to step in, curve this up, and then down. Now we want to open up the mouth. Let's start from the side, bend this in, and then down. Go to the right, and do the same thing. Now I connect the ends with a curve going up and then down in the center of the tongue. Go up, bend that down, go up towards the right, and then back down. Now let's draw on the bottom edge of the tongue. Connect these 2 points. We're going to come down in the middle, round up the tongue, and then pull that up on the right. And then from the center, draw a straight line coming down. Now you want to wrap the cheeks around the corners of the mouth. From this point, we're going to step up, curve around, and I'm just going to bend that in. Let's go to the right side, go all the way around, and then bend that in. And a curve down the side of the head. Let's start on the left. Bring this in, come down beside the tongue, and we'll just bend that in towards the side. Now I'm going to move all the way back up to the top and round up the head. We'll start on top of the cheek, curve this up around the eyes, go across the middle, and then bring that down on the right. Let's add the eyebrows, curving out and then down on top of the eyes. Now I'm going to drape the ears along the side of the cheeks. From the left, let's step up, curve the ear going out and then down. Now from the end, come straight down and then bend that in. Let's round out the bottom of the ear, come up and in underneath the cheeks. Now I'm also going to add a fold along the inside of the ear. Let's start from the top of the cheek, bend this out, and then down. And now we're going to place that large antler on top of the head. Let's start from the center, bend this out, and then up towards the right. Now on the end, we're going to draw an oval, going up, and then back down. Let's go back to the center of the head, curve this out, and then up towards the left. Let's round out the side and then pull that up towards the top. Let's curve this back out and up towards the left. Now I want to draw that same sized oval on the end. From the top of that oval, we're going to follow the same curve coming in, and we'll follow this curve going up and then in. Let's round out the end. Now you want to follow this curve, coming all the way around and then down. Let's add another point. Come come up and in, and it'll draw an oval on the end. Let's go to the bottom of that oval, then it's out and then down. Now it's going to trace these lines back up towards the top of this oval. So we'll come down, round up the bottom, and then pull that up towards the right. Let's add some string in the center of the head with a curve going around and then down. And then we'll add those loops. From the top, go up toward the left, round this out, pull that back in towards the middle. And do the same thing over on the right, going around, down, and then back in. Now we're going to move down and draw the inside edge of the front legs. Leaving a gap in the center, let's go over towards the left side of the tongue, curve this down, and then bend that in. Let's go over towards the right side, come down, and then in towards the same height. Let's round out the bottom of the feet, starting on the left, bend this down, and then up. And then from the outside of the foot, curve the top, going up. I'm just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heels, leaving a gap on the inside. Now let's move back up and draw the outside. We're going to start from the left side of the head, curve this out, come down, and just bend that in on top of the foot. In between the heels, we're going to step up and draw a curve coming down and then up. Let's go back and separate the paws. From the outside point, step in, curve up and in, step in and draw that again. Now let's draw on the hind legs. We're going to start from the left side, curve this up, round up the leg, come down, and then in towards the ankle. Let's line that up on the right. Going up, round this out, and then bend that in. Now I'm going to place the feet in behind. Let's start from the side of the foot, draw a straight line going out, and then we'll line that up on the right. And then we'll curve this up and then in behind the legs. We're also going to separate the paws with two curves. Let's place the tail on the left side. We'll start from the side of the arm, bend this out and back in, curve this out and then down. Now let's add one small point on the end, going out, and we'll pull that back in on top of the leg. And then we'll finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Max the dog from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.